tell us a story about a person or event that shaped your life.
Well, I wouldn't say I've got very many. When I was going through my inspiration while I was still drawing the cartoons, I took a class with a friend in high school, and the teacher was very traditionalist, so a cartoon was not something she wanted to see. So I wasn't her favorite, so, barely scraped by, but I'd say it was more like the online community.
Well, I've been working in kitchens since I was 16 years old. I'm 30 now, so roughly half my life. Pretty much any one of the chefs I've ever met have just been something for me to work towards, something to get myself better. One of my first jobs working for Dillon's, there was a 60-year-old man, his name was Mui. Mui was from Vietnam, I think, and just kind of evolved from there.
I take a lot of inspiration from other artists. I kind of just try to almost recreate or, mimic also I've had several jobs and people that I've interacted with that I just take and I'm literally processing and filtering out and try to make something out of it.
Man, there's so many. I wrote this question and I can't think of an answer.
It's all good.
So 7th grade, I pretended to be sick, and actually I went out to the movies with my dad, or a matinee to see Gladiator, which was at the time my first rated R film. It was a big deal for me as a Catholic boy.
What's the end goal?
Man, well, like any good chef, I'd like to have my own restaurant, be my own boss, that kind of thing. I've seen the movie Chef probably 5,000 times, and so a food truck is actually starting to sound like a much better option to me. And I've met some people that also think that's a really good idea, and I've been working on menus and stuff like that, so I think that's where I'm headed.
I want to make a cartoon. I want to make a really good cartoon. I want to make something similar to like Avatar. It's one of my biggest inspirations, mainly because it's like you've got a story, that characters develop. It's not too long, not too short. It tells a great story. 'Cause nowadays it's just a bunch of comedies. There's no story. It's like kids can't enjoy a story, right? No, I want to make something that's a story. Something great, something where you can watch and be remembered.
For me personally, I'd like for somebody to give me the opportunity to make another movie, maybe a little more budget, more of so I can quit the day job. Maybe,
Artists don't make money.
Yeah.
I've kind of joked around about having my own studio or having like a studio for friends, or I think it would be really neat to be in just that realm of creative just atmosphere. Like I would love to just help people create, collaborate. Collaborating is like one of my favorite things to do. So like I would love to just have my own studio, start filming, just creating and making stuff as much as possible.
So what are you doing to work towards your dream? Have you made characters or anything like that?
Well, right now, I'm trying to keep going to school as hard as it's got. It's up and down a lot of times. No money, being poor, you can't really, I haven't got scholarships, but I am trying. Since I wanted to go, I started at Butler. Started with a 2-for-2 when this was Mindfire. Now it's Soccer Studios. I want to stay here and finish this degree. And on the meantime, I have been making some cartoon characters. I used to have a really crappy original character that I made up, and he was just a big rip-off of the show, Powerpuff Girls. It was awful. But over time, I've kept working with him, made him more creative. Now he's got his own identity. His name changed. It ain't just Bevan no more. It's Leon, which Bevan wouldn't work, would it? It would not work.
Promoting what I have done. So just kind of like you're ready to go for the next opportunity. Somebody asked me, hey, what's next? Hey, I got it. I got the next script, or I got the next project.
This is like a step in the right direction. I feel that, working with people and trying to get as many ideas and collaborative ideas out and making it tangible is almost helping drive us into the right direction of creating more.
Well, like I said, I'm working on recipes all the time. People in this room have had some of my cooking and can tell you that I'm getting really good things together. I'm also, just like any other person struggling, I live paycheck to paycheck, but whatever money I can sock away towards the truck, I do. Right now, things haven't been going my way these past couple of months, and I had to kind of dig into that, and that kind of hurt. But we'll get through, and I'll be driving that thing one day.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear.
And then you can taste it too.
Yeah.
Woo!